Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to July's Christmas In. So Christmas in July. On the 25th of every month, we get together and we bring you something Christmas, whether it be working on our previous year's December Documented or December Daily, 12 by 12, doing Christmas cards, getting foundation pages ready for this year, doing little 3D presents kinds of thing, anything Christmas. And it helps us sort of either get ahead or catch up, and hopefully it brings a little bit of jolly to your day. So of course everybody who is playing along this month will be linked down below, but it is still off the board with Pineapple Papers. It's day 25. And the prompt today is texture. I'm not sure that I really made that. We'll come back to that in a moment. You will see the pin that I'm using up here. It is from my bookstores and libraries board, and I love the colors and the feel of that pin. And what I'm documenting today is a series, and this is really a fun, cozy mystery series by Vicki Delaney, who is a Canadian, so that's fun. And she has a series where it is a year-round Christmas town. What is it called? Can I see here? Year-round Christmas mystery. So the entire town is built around Christmas. It's on the shores of Lake Ontario. The main character's name is Mary, spelled M-E-R-R-Y. Her father is Noel. She has a lovely Christmas boutique. It's just a fun series, and there are 5 books out so far. I'm up to date on them and read them all last year. I've started my Christmas reading now a little bit earlier, in large part thanks to my friend Helen, who starts her Christmas reading early, and I really enjoyed it, starting sort of late November and reading Christmas related, in my case, cozies, right through December. So I went for a very easy one today, a 1/3, 2/3, one of my go-to designs that you know me very well for. And I used, for the papers, I used Where to Next because it was on my desk, and I thought these stars gave a little bit of a Christmas feel. This lovely golden yellow, which you can see in the photo here, and you can see in my pin. This is the border strip to this paper, and I have a couple of pieces of this paper. If you recall, Where to Next, I went a little bit crazy. I was so much better for Discover and Create, but Where to Next, I went a little bit crazy. So I did my basic 1/3, 2/3, double matted my photo in some Bella Boulevard Besties here in Macintosh and black, pop the photo up on foam, put a red doily here as sort of a foundation for my cluster, because I have here, as I just mentioned, Where to Next, but then I did go in and get my Christmas embellishments tray and used that to do the embellishing. So I have my red doilies in there. I used a couple of Simple Stories chipboard pieces here, magical Peace and Joy, because down here I picked up on the Bella Boulevard Besties paper, the black, and this lovely golden yellow, and I just made myself a little shelf down here. I love doing that, a little bit of a filled corner. So I have that down here, and then to complete my bigger cluster up here, this is where I think I'm bringing in a little bit of texture. I have this lovely canvas flare that I got from Hey Little Magpie. I think it's the mix is called Book Nerd. It's just lovely, and it is canvas based, and I'm really enjoying them actually. At first I wasn't drawn to the canvas flair, but I am actually really liking them. Then from Vicki Boutin, one of the foam thickers, I have a pair of glasses here. Now you might say that chipboard and acrylic gives a little bit of different texture, as well as a little bit of glitter here. I might be stretching the prompt a little bit, but hey, we're going for it. From the Vicki Boutin Puffy Stickers Time 2, and then I have these lovely black letters. I think, are they from a Mercy Tiara kit, or were they? I think they're actually from my stash, and they were, I chose them to resemble some alphas in a Mercy Tiara kit. So Time to Read, these glasses, the lovely canvas flare here, and then I finished this with Bramble Fox Acrylic Star. I put 2 down here, and then to sort of bring my triangle in, as you know I like to do, I just did a tiny little cluster here, and these are items given to me by Chris when we did our advent calendar. Christy and I, was it 2 years ago now, or maybe even 3 years ago, and obviously you can tell that Chris made these, probably some dies here, added a little bit of glitter, and maybe some stickles here as well. Just a fun little cluster here in the corner to bring in the reds and this sort of golden yellow craft color as well, and a couple of acrylic stars there. So the only thing, and then I was thinking, all right, now where am I going to journal? So I went in and I got some Nicole Jones 911 journaling labels, and I think I'm going to pop this right here. I think it fits well. It gives a good contrast, and it will enable me to talk a little bit about this series of books. I'm quite disappointed because there is another one coming out in September. It's coming out in hardcover, which is, let's not even go there. I mean, they're at like, I think it's like $46 or 45 Canadian, but still. And then it is coming out in Kindle format at that point as well, that I could read on my tablet, but that's like $19 Canadian or $19.99 or $17.99, some crazy number that I will not pay for a Kindle edition. So I guess I will either have to wait a few months for a reasonable paperback edition to come out, or I may have to just reread these 5 at some point. So I'm just going to pop that down, and then I will get some journaling. Now, I'm not sure whether I'm going to put this in my sort of generic Christmas album. I think I will, because the whole idea about this, I had never read this type of series where the whole town is based on Christmas and it is year-round, and I really like that premise, and I think it's quite fun. I've since started a series, I think, by Tonya Kapis, which is a town about holidays, but holidays in general. They celebrate all of the holidays, but this was a little bit unique, so I think I want to get that into my generic album. If not, it might just go in my yearly album from last year, when I do occasionally do a few Christmas layouts in that, in my yearly album. So there you go. Thank you so much for being here with me. We'll see you again next month with a Christmas in August. And of course, Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, the playlist is down below. Use the hashtag OTBWPP to find us, or for us to find you. Tag us in on Instagram or on Facebook. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here very soon. Bye for now.